Hey PT crew, it's Josh again. Now I know what you're thinking. All those outdoor workouts are all well and good as long as you've got a park or an outdoor area you can train in. But what if the weather's crap or the local council closes your local park? So what are our options? Well, we can train inside, right? So it's not a big deal. You just got to have some ideas, and I'm going to give you a few here and understand, of course, the principles of regression, making something easier and simpler, or progression, making it harder and more challenging depending on where you're at on your fitness and strength journey and what you need. But what we want to do is put together a circuit because I want to cover as many bases as possible. Help you get fit, get your heart rate up, get stronger, so a little bit of resistance, and hopefully burn a few calories and fat, and feel better, boost our morale. And so some really good ways to do that is to stick with our functional approach, using your whole body as an integrated unit and thinking about all the movement patterns: squat, lunge, bend, push, pull, twist, and trying to incorporate as many of those as possible. So today I've got a big circuit for you which is going to cover all these things, and we're going to start off with squats. So squats are great because they use almost every muscle in your body, and just remember your technique: straight back, sit back like there's a chair behind you, and keep lifting your chest. Try to avoid hunching, okay? And from the front, try to avoid knees falling apart or doing weird things. Try and be as square as possible. So spread the floor with your feet without them actually moving, and then the knees should go out and you should be able to squat down to whatever extent your knees are happy with that. Now, if that's too easy for you, we're going to drop down into a drop squat. And that's going to be our first exercise. After that, we're going to do some pulling, right? So pull pattern. Now, you may have, luckily, something stretchy lying around, like a power band or a TheraBand or a bungee or something. And in that case, it's as simple as this: grab it close together and pull it apart. Now, all the magic happens in the back. So make sure you squeeze your shoulder blades first to initiate this. Up your chest out high. And you might be like, well, I don't have anything rubber. I got you. Don't stress. Grab a towel. Towel pull aparts. It's not going to stretch, but guess what? You can still get a really powerful isometric contraction, which is just another way of saying you're not moving so much, but you are flexing hard against the resistance. Okay, you'll feel that after a few reps. Next, we've got push-ups. Now, push-ups are beautiful. I know they're old school, they're hard to beat, right? I love them, and they'll get you good results too. You'll get a lot of core engagements with push-ups that you won't get if you were doing, say, a bench press and things like that, lying back on a bench. But if you want to make it even tougher, then I can show you some strategies for that too. So to start off with, if you're not good at these, on your knees, tuck your bum under and keep your body straight, okay, as you do these, right? What you want to avoid is arching through the back or having your bum up high like this. Now, if you can do them on your toes, great. Try and get your chest to the floor and work full range. And if that's a bit easy for you, then we're going to go knees to elbows, alternating. Breathe in and out. In and out. And so forth. Okay, that's our push-up option for the day. Now we want to get the heart rate up high, right? So we're going to integrate some fast movements. This one's called kick-throughs, and you'll feel like you're a Cossack dancer doing this one. And I'm going to be careful not to put my foot through my entertainment unit. It's a little bit pokey in here. Try and keep your weight on your hands, switch to one foot, and kick through. You'll feel so many muscles in your core and your shoulders and your legs. It's unbelievable. You'd be wondering why you haven't done this before. All right, from here, we're going to do a twisting movement pattern. So simply grab the heaviest thing you can grab. I just happen to have this brick lying around. You might find a rock or something heavy in the kitchen. Bring your feet together, balance on your tailbone, and rotate using your upper body, touching the weight to the floor either side of your hips. Now to make this harder, you can go faster. Bits of this are coming off and my cat is loving it. Russian twists. So, keeping the twisting party going, we're going to go into side planks with a rotation. So, get on the side, lift your hips up high, resting on your forearm, elbow beneath the shoulder. And then repeat to the other side for your designated number of repetitions. Okay. How's that? Starting to feel that? So, next we're going to finish off with a high heart rate drill, which I simply call fast punching. What's the best cardio for high intensity you can do when you don't have anything and you can't move much? Well, there's a whole lot of them. This is one of my favorites. Bend your knees, get into a half squat. I'll go on an angle for you so you can see. And from the chest, you're going to extend your arm out as you bring one back, drawing a bit of a circle in the air in front of you with your fists. Turn your tummy on hard, get one shoulder to pass the other, brace your legs hard, and then see how fast you can punch. All right? And so forth. You will get yourself out of breath nicely. It's like sprinting with your arms. So, just to recap, squats or drop squats, followed by pull aparts using a rubber band or just a towel. Then go into your push-up variation, basic push-ups, kneeling push-ups, full push-ups, or knee to elbow push-ups for a more advanced option. Then from there, we're gonna do some kick throughs to get the heart rate up. And then after that, we're gonna get into the abs a little bit more focused. Russian twists, holding a weight, balancing on your tail, and then side plank with the rotation. And then to get the heart rate up right at the end again, we're gonna do fast punching. So you can do this one for repetitions. So you could designate yourself a number of repetitions that works for you. That's gonna be challenging. And you wanna try and move from one exercise to the next with as little rest as possible, but definitely take a break at the end of the circuit after the last exercise, fast punching. Take a minute or two or however long it takes you to get your heart rate back down. Aim to do anywhere between 2 to 4 circuits of that, and just try and beat yourself every time you do it. Alternatively, you can use the time method, so you can work for a period of time and then set a designated rest period. So that's up to you and based on your fitness, but that could look something like 40 seconds of work, 20 seconds of rest, 45 seconds of work, 15 seconds of rest. You know, you set it for yourself, but it might be easiest to start with repetitions. Pick something like 15 to 20 repetitions for each exercise. If you need any more help, reach out and I'll put together a program personally made for you. All right, enjoy the workout. Look forward to your feedback and I'll see you all soon. Ciao.